Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ada Newman. I'm a certified life coach and EFT practitioner, and I help people manifest their dream lives and help them renovate their minds. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about 6 daily practices that you can use to help you open your heart, to help you activate your heart chakra, and just live a more heart-centered life. So I'm just going to get the cliche out of the way. First up here is gratitude. So having a daily gratitude practice is a really easy way that you can help open up your heart. So just upon waking in the morning, you can think of a few things that you're grateful for, place your hands over your heart if you want. And one of my favorite gratitude practices is before bed, going over your day and thinking of the best thing that happened that day. What this does is it shifts your mind into thinking about all the wonderful things that happened to you that day to then pick out the best one. And this can really help improve the quality of your sleep, because thinking of gratitude, it just puts you into this kind of loving, calm space that can then help you get a better night's sleep and wake up in a better mood. So be sure to try out that gratitude practice. Moving on to some of the other things that are less cliche than gratitude to open your heart, we can have open body language when we are out and communicating with others, when we are out having conversations, when we're just out in the world, having open body language. So what I mean by that is not, crossing our arms, not hunching our shoulders. It's being really open and allowing your heart chakra to essentially lead and to not be shriveled up, because what we do is we, grab our arms, we cross our arms like this, we hunch over, and those are all ways that we are closing ourselves off. Crossing your arms is really how we self-soothe, even like touching the face and whatnot. That's all ways that we self-soothe, but it brings so much confidence and it brings so much allowance of your heart to open when you are open in your body language. And that also includes facing the person that you're communicating with and having your toes pointed in their direction and just having an open posture, not shoving your hands in your pocket or anything, just being really open in your body, because 95% of communication has to do with, facial expression, tone of voice, body language, and only 5% has to do with the words that we're speaking. And that can really affect your communication skills when you are closed off, facing away. That can really put up an invisible wall for other people. So if you want to have more heart-centered conversations, you want to be more open to others, having open body language is a great way to do that. Is a great way to do that. So the third thing that we are going to talk about is smiling at strangers. This goes along with the body language. So when you're out in public, making eye contact with other people. When you're at the grocery store passing someone in the aisle, make eye contact and smile at them. This really is heart opening. I have been experimenting with this one for quite some time, and there's something about it that really, fulfills your heart when you say hello to a stranger. You don't even have to say anything, just simply making eye contact and smiling. That really is a great way to be open, to open your heart, and to lead with your heart. Now, another thing, the fourth thing we're going to talk about is not judging others and giving more compliments. So whenever we judge people, including ourselves, we literally are closing off our heart chakra and we are closing ourselves up to love. And a great way to shift this is, instead of judging others, looking for things that you can give compliments about. So you're looking for ways that you can compliment people. So I made a New Year's resolution last year, and it was to do one random act of kindness each month. And it ended up being way more than once a month, but one of the easiest ways that I implemented this was by giving other people compliments. And once again, this just shifted things from being judgmental to then looking for the beautiful things, looking for the admirable things in other people. And there is something so magical about giving compliments that just opens up not only your heart, but also the heart of the person receiving the compliment. And just kind of a funny side note here is that once I started being open with others and once I started complimenting them, I started being on the receiving end of many compliments. Randomly, people would just come up to me and give me a compliment. So that's really like the law of attraction action there, where when you're leading with your heart, others are going to start doing the same in return. So next time you're out make this a habit to do at least once a day or at least once a week, that you give someone a genuine compliment. It can be something easy like you have a great smile or nice eyes, or it can be something a little bit deeper with those who you know better, like complimenting something about their personality or their character can be really fulfilling, and that just opens your heart, and it also opens the heart of the person that you're giving the compliment to. Now the fifth thing we're going to talk about is doing heart math and meditation. So heart math essentially is just placing the awareness in your heart and doing heart-centered breathing. And what this does is it brings body-mind coherence. So it brings coherence to your heart and your body, which then allows you to heal. It allows you to open your heart to be in a space of love. And it's super easy. You can place your hands on your heart, take a few centered breaths while focusing on your heart space. You can also add in the feelings of appreciation while you're focusing on your heart. And this has so many incredible benefits. I highly recommend looking into more about heart math. It's very interesting. And also just doing meditations that have a center on, or a focus on, bringing love into your life. So I have a meditation that I'll leave in the link below, which is all about tapping into unconditional love. I call it the agape meditation, and really it's just about noticing the unconditional love that's within your body at all times, that's surrounding you at all times, and really putting the focus on that heart space and expanding and opening your heart. And being in that meditative space is a really powerful way to heal your heart, to activate your heart chakra, and to just allow yourself to be open and loving. And the last thing that I will talk about, this sixth thing, is tapping in happy moments. So anytime throughout the day, if you have something good happen to you, if you are in a good emotion, a happy emotion, space of love, you just heard some good news, whatever it is, you can do a simple EFT technique and simply tap lightly on your heart chakra like this while you're thinking of the good thing that just happened. And what this does is it really just locks in that good emotion, and it helps amplify that emotion so you can feel it more strongly, which in turn opens your heart. Plus tapping on the heart chakra, it really does activate it. So that's a great easy technique. Anytime you have something good, tap it in. So just a short little recap of the six daily practices you can do to help open your heart and activate your heart chakra. The first one is some daily gratitude, either when you first wake up in the morning or before you go to bed at night. The second thing is having open body language. Third thing, smiling. That goes along with the body language, smiling and making eye contact, facing people when you speak to them. That's all a great way to open your heart chakra. The fourth thing is to not judge people and to start giving compliments. And I bet you in return you are going to feel so amazing by uplifting somebody else. And the fifth thing, doing some heart math or meditation, just really being heart-centered, focused in a meditative state is really, really powerful. And then lastly, tapping in any positive emotion that you have throughout the day. These practices can be done anytime. They're super easy to implement. It just takes a little bit of practice to make this your normal way of going through the world. And I can't tell you how many amazing interactions I've had with others and how many amazing moments I've had with myself just by being in a more open-hearted space. I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope that you will be able to lead your life in a more heart-centered way moving forward. If this video was helpful to you, please do like it and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video. On this channel we talk about all things that have to do with EFT tapping and manifestation and opening your heart chakra. So I hope to see you in my next one. Bye-bye.